Remember, Bruce Lee once said, "Do not fear the man with 1,000 kicks, fear the man that has one kick that is practiced 1,000 times." So, we only have very limited entries into the no-arm triangle. I essentially just need this arm to surpass my partner's head, okay? Now I can do that by essentially sitting through. Imagine I'm going to attack the mount, and then I just reach back and cross-face your partner. But a lot of these positions will happen organically, and you're going to find them as you're sparring with people. Now, what I want to show you today is not necessarily the entry, but where you can go once you're in this position. So we're going to use it to attack the back and finish with a rear naked choke. So if you do have a person who's got super large shoulders and they're really difficult to finish with the arm triangle, Sam is very, very strong, so this might not work. So then we're going to use this transition to the back instead. So I'll show you my favorite entry first. We're going to sit through into a nice Kezakatame scarf hold. The judo team will be happy with us from here. We're going to bring the head towards us to step over. And this is typically to start preparing straight arm locks on the forearm or near side arm locks over here. So what Sam will tend to do is push my leg off of her face, you see? So I resist against it. I want to hold it, so then she really has to push. When she pushes, push, boom. I put my elbow behind my partner's. We go armpit to armpit. Now I can wrap back and grab underneath the head from here. And what I'm trying to do is really reach as far as I can. Imagine you're reaching under your bed. You've not been under there for many, many years.
There's some biscuits that you forgot about. You know they're under there.
You forgot some biscuits. There's Jaffa cakes underneath there. About 10 years old, they're stale, but you want them. You're hungry. You're a student. So we're reaching this arm. As soon as I grab the head up, I don't want to be satisfied with this grip. I want to walk my arm all the way through. Lock into position, then pin the shoulders back towards the floor. Once I've got the shoulder into the ground, what I'm doing here is choking Sam with a scapula in towards her neck on this side and my bicep on the other side. So what I'm going to do is close up a rear naked choke, grab, lock into position, I bring my fist back to my shoulder and I drop my chest down. A really uncomfortable position for the person on bottom and very, very successful choke. Now what we're going to do...
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. That was a very effective choke. That was not Corona. Okay, what we're going to do is use that choke to set up the back take. So, I sit through, I back step over. My partner pushes the leg away. I relax it, bring my elbow to theirs, connected position. Now if I can't pin my partner, again, I should be able to, if I understand the pin mechanics of the Bradaconda instructional. Whoop, there it is. What I'm going to do instead is bring my right knee, as though I'm going across the mount, and put it next to my hands. So I lift the knee, slide into position from here. What I'm going to do is sit to chair sit, and I have a hold of my partner's neck already. You see? As I chair sit, I sit back and lift, bringing Sam across to the other side. Now I already have the grip of the rear naked choke. You see? The only thing that's going to happen here is Sam will slide into my bicep. You see? So if we twist this way a little bit, you can see where she's going to turn. When I lift my partner and drag them across, we have now landed into a clean rear naked choke from that back take. All because that grip was already set, you see. And during the transition, I get it underneath the neck, I slide my hand in, so my hand's onto my bicep, my fist will go behind the back of my partner's head, and my chin goes onto my own wrist for me to finish the choke. Obviously I would typically fall to my shoulder to get this, we're just doing it for the purpose of showing you on the video. So, turn your body, Sam. Let's get a different angle. We sit through, boom, step over the head. She forces the leg back, catch, lock into position. They're turning towards us, I can't pin. I go knee behind, sit, I'm already in on the neck. We drag the person to the other side and close up the rear naked choke. And that was a horrendous view for all of you, away from the camera. So, we switch our hips, we step over the hip, my partner pushes the leg back, we get that connection, we have to grip on your partner's neck. My elbow meets my hands, I chair sit, and I drag the head to the other side. I meet my partner ear to ear, lock into position, and then slide into that rear naked choke. And there we have our finish. So, this is one of the nicest variations that we have off of that no arm triangle, and again really expands the game for when we start to struggle with the finish. So if we do have those guys that have boulders for shoulders too strong to submit, then we go straight for the neck and put it to sleep. Give it a try, guys, and remember, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're going to have many more technique videos coming out over the next few weeks. Like this video, share it to some of your friends, and comment down below for any other topics you want us to cover in the next video. Oops.